All right, chat. Hello, hello, hello. All right. So, but it's saying we've gotten the key for that one, or the key for Hollow Bastion. I don't think I have. All right, chat. So today we are going to be heading over to, uh, going to be heading up here. I think the Disney Castle. I they really did just name it that. I don't know. I feel like wouldn't you want to name it like Magic Kingdom or something? This looks like a boat. I'm trying to see if I can put together what's what. No, this one's a boat. Okay, wait, what is this one then? I'm not sure. Maybe it's Neverland again? Or maybe this one's Neverland. I was trying to see what I can tell of the next few worlds. Alright, let's jump in.
This is your castle. Must be
Oh.
nice to be home, huh? Well?
You know, something just don't feel quite right.
Move it! Let's go! Queen Minnie needs to
Alright, chat. Today
The castle's in danger!
I think it's gonna be a fun stream. I'm kind of looking forward to it. I had plans before this. I wasn't planning to stream originally, but I just fell through. So, or rather, not that they fell through. It's that I forgot they were on a different day. Oops. Alright. This is the gummy ship hangar. Normally it's a madhouse here. You follow the lawn from here and you'll arrive at the castle entrance. Okay. I always thought it was really cool that you finally get to go to this world because you don't get to go. Yeah, it always felt like it was left out of the first game. And it's weird, right? Because like you have companions that are from this world. Like you'd think this would have been a priority world for them to have put in, but they waited instead. Oh, I just realized I don't have my Fugitech thing on the screen. Give me a second there. That's how you can tell how kind of quick this thing was. There we go. There we go, chat. Let me also. There we go. Alright. I have a feeling that's probably a good idea to. Oh. There we go. There they are. I was wondering. That should be concerning. There we go. Trinity Limit. A limit command that uses teamwork to unleash the powerful. Consumes all of Sora's MP. Okay, that's interesting to have an as. as an option. There we go. Our recipe. But yeah, Chad, I've been having a pretty good week so far. Or I say that it's the weekend for most people. For me, this is like the beginning. I'm always used to this kind of being the beginning of my week because I work weekends. Oh yeah, pretty good day today. Bit slow at work, so. Oh, I always forget that spells work differently. Because I've played so much of Kingdom Hearts 1. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I'm interested to see whatever new stuff the game adds. Because, like I said, this is a world that I was interested in going to always. So I do like that they finally put it in. Because you do already see kind of some of the world and how it looks. It's on the map in the first game, so I do think it wouldn't surprise me if they intended to, but maybe they just couldn't fit it in, like, data-wise, and they had decided they had to cut it because it wasn't really a necessary part of the story. Especially because with the idea that, like, you know, Donald and Goofy, their whole goal is looking for Mickey anyway. So it would probably be weird for them to just come back here. You could justify it, but it would be one of those things. But yeah, I'm just wondering how long they sat on this map and stuff, if they had it fully made out already. That'd be interesting. Oh, another thing I noticed so when you're setting up a stream, there's a point where you can like put in the game title, right? And so that's you know, the relevant game that you're playing. And I didn't realize how many Kingdom Hearts titles there were. Even just ones that are like newer. It's not just the side games, you know. It's not just all the actual games in the series. It's like because this game series has existed so long, you know. They have like multiple upon multiple like collections and remixes, HD collections and remasters. This is something you can't use cure to cure your to heal your allies. I've noticed, or at least not as easy as it used to be. That's what it seems like. I don't know how long I'm gonna be playing today. Probably a couple hours. Where am I supposed to go? I guess there's a door over here. This like it probably is the way to go.
Let's go. Yeah, back off. Yeah. It's over.
All right. Nope. Oh no! It looked like there was a.
Yeah.
All right. I do kind of like that though. You finally get to the world, and it is being attacked by Heartless. Though it's being attacked by kind of simpler Heartless than normal. But it makes sense, like. And while we are looking for the king, we don't really know where he is. It's very clear Mickey's around, but he's not. All right. It feels like they're spawning in a lot, but they're the up here, but they are the. Maybe they wanted the idea of feeling like kind of a gauntlet in, like a large scale waves, you know. Yeah, that's clearly what they did. They wanted to kind of go with the idea. They wanted to. They were definitely going for a feeling of like wave after wave after wave. Mm-hmm. Well, we have found Minnie, so.
Your Majesty, Queen Minnie, we're back. You're here.
Your Royal Highness, did you happen to summon us?
Yes.
Where's the king?
Excuse him. This is our friend Sora. Sora! The king told me all about you in his letters. He said you're a very brave young man.
So, do you know where he is?
Your Majesty, what your Highness doing in your castle? Oh my. So those are the Heartless.
Don't worry, we'll take care of him.
Alright.
I know I can count on you, Sora. Now there's something I'd like all of you to come and see.
How do you know that? You just
Would
met
you
me.
please escort me to the audience chamber?
Why am I saluting? You're not my queen.
I forgot to warn everyone else in the castle about the danger. We must be sure they're hidden somewhere safe.
Okay, we'll go.
Yeah, no, I think the amount of Heartless we've countered, they're
We just
probably
gotta
gone.
Split up, Donald.
I'll make sure that everyone knows what's going on.
No, Sora, you just get lost.
Okay, then I'll stay with the queen.
Good.
Alrighty then, see you later.
Okay.
The audience chamber, right, ma'am?
Yes, Sora. Let's be on our way.
I kind of like the idea. It's really is just Donald and Goofy are kind of excited to see their loved ones. Like realistically, that is probably the reason that they left Sora with the Queen. Oh, we found torn pages from the Winnie the Pooh book. The servant appears too busy cleaning to speak with you. Dark anklet. Midnight anklet. I'm still not sure how I feel about this new crafting. Hello. Doing. Yeah, with the crafting system, it's still not really particularly amazing, but it is better than it was in the first game. I'm pretty confident in that. Oh, must belong to Pluto. Stone and guards the lock chain. Get the midnight? Okay, what's it do? Kind of annoying it doesn't this is some... Actually, wait, no, it probably did tell me what it did. Was it in here? Development. Okay. Increase dark resistance and greatly increases defense. Okay. See how much how greatly. Oh, okay, a couple of points better than what I'm using. Yeah, resistance probably would be helpful. I also pop back over and save, and then I guess I'll go ahead and continue onward with Minnie. The audience chamber is through the hallway, the large door. Okay. Oh, she can do magic, apparently. Root vegetable. Goofy ever had milk fin? No. I've played KH. I played the first game when I was a kid. This game is the one that I never really played as a kid because the system broke. Hold on, let me just get rid of this. Okay. Yep. Yeah, yeah. I get that. Sorry, I'm also yapping. Oh, okay. It says triangle to call over. Alright. I get the idea. Alright, I get it. I get the gimmick of the level. Okay, there we go. But yeah, no. I've played the games before, but this one was not one I really got far in the past.
As soon as the trouble started, I made sure to seal this room. Now then, shall we?
There we go. I do find that funny, the little door. I remember that from the first game, I think. Oh, geez. They brought a lot of them, too. I've enjoyed this world so far. I always felt like it should have been a part of the original game. Because they always seemed like they had it, like, planned out and, like, mapped out. It always came across to us as weird to me. Yeah. Oh, okay, it bounces. Her attacks bounce off. Okay, that's probably helpful. So are these guys infinite or? Sorry about that. All right, there we go.
This way.
See, this room, it was kind of clear that maybe I could have gotten over without taking them all. Oh.
This way.
There we go.
This way. This way. This way.
That's kind of annoying. It's
Let's go.
oh, what? Oh, that was what was that? Oh, okay. That could have been useful to have learned about earlier.
Let's go.
Gained an accessory slot. Okay.
Come on, give me a break. Huh? Whoa.
The room below is called the Hall of the Cornerstone. Our castle has always been safe from worlds that are evil, thanks to the Cornerstone of Light, which we keep down there.
The cornerstone of light?
This is the castle's cherished cornerstone.
Oh, what's it do?
But look, the thorns, they must be the work of someone very evil. I wonder what this could mean.
Well, we know someone very evil who's around. Pete.
Huh?
Magnificent!
No way.
Oh, well, glad they didn't pretend like we didn't know who it was.
Well. What have we here? If it isn't the wretched Keyblade holder and his pitiful lackeys.
What? Now you're gonna deal with me!
All in good time. I promise you'll be able to partake of my vengeance, but you must be patient.
Just what are you doing here, Maleficent?
Ah, Queen Minnie. Radiant as always. I'm here on a property venture. I want this castle for my own. However, it's a bit too bright for what I have in mind. I suppose I'll just have to fill every room with my personal touch of darkness.
Nope, you're not allowed.
Better stop right now if you know what's good for you.
Ooh, how frightening. Very well, I'll stop.
He's
Just
obviously
as
not.
soon as the castle belongs to me.
Yep, so see, I do like that they brought back Maleficent because she's such a good villain.
Nothing like this has ever happened before.
She's
I
just
looked through
comically
all the
evil,
records in the
comically
library, but I
like I'm gonna
couldn't
control
find
the
a
world.
single clue.
Oh, huh? We should go ask somebody who knows lots of stuff
Give me
that ain't
just
in
a
any
second.
book.
Merlin the Wizard! Yes, that's perfect. Merlin just might know something about this mess. Let's ask his advice.
We saw him in Hollow Bastion, right?
Yeah, let's go.
There we go. I just had to close that window. Okay, I have 2 points I can auto summon. I don't think I need auto summon. Self-conti- That's probably a good, useful thing, but Trinity limit will be helpful eventually. Let's just go with Leaf Bracer. Okay, so I think they said... I guess... I kind of like the idea of, oh, hey, you have to go back to this world. Because we know about this person who can go and do this thing to help us. A new episode was added, huh? Okay.
Anybody home?
Merlin!
The castle's in danger.
Hmm.
What is all that racket?
Where were you, Merlin? Why did you have to, like,
It's you.
magically appear? Couldn't walk?
It looks like you've learned a bit since the last time I saw you.
Really?
No.
Wait a minute! Let's talk about the problem. It's Maleficent. She's back!
Where?
He is indeed
Inside the
back.
castle?
Yup, and
Yep.
Heartless too.
Oh dear.
Maleficent wants to send over the whole castle and own it. She filled the whole cornerstone with tiny bags and she couldn't fill it with dust.
It does feel like they kind of abandoned the idea of, the NPCs needing...
There's hardness in
Chips.
every part of the castle. The queen is in danger. What?
Perhaps I'd better just see for myself.
Oh, you could do that the whole time. Merlin, there's a lot of
Interesting.
times you could have helped me with that.
What's happening, Merlin?
This is not good. In fact, I'm afraid it's quite serious.
Oh, what?
What's that?
My boy, that is a gateway to a special world.
Okay, so we have to go to a
Someone in that
completely separate
is
world.
responsible for what's going on in this castle. Of that, I'm certain.
Okay.
We knew we could count on you, Merlin.
Then we should go get him.
Wait a moment. The perpetrators must be stopped, of course, but there's something else to do first.
Okay.
Somewhere in that world, there should be another door that's identical to this one. I believe our enemies are utilizing that door. As long as it remains open, the castle will be in grave
I mean, you're
danger.
right.
Listen carefully, Sora. You must find that door, and when you do, lock it with your keyblade.
Got it.
You'll get down on us.
No, that's not too hard.
And now, one more thing. You're heading into a very special world. While you're there, the nature of that world may tempt you to do something dark. You must resist that temptation at all costs.
Okay.
What do you mean?
You'll know soon enough. faith in you, my lads.
Okay, that's ominous. Oh, okay.
Hey, look! There's the cornerstone of light.
Okay, I kind of like this.
What's going on? Everything's black and white.
The audio is kind of a bit muffled, too.
Deja vu?
Really? Have you been here before?
Hey, you! Seen any bad guys around here? Why, I oughta... Nah, I don't have time to waste on punks like you, so I guess I'll go easy on ya.
Well, there's our villain.
Why do I have a feeling Pete's not going to be the villain in this? This is a different version of Pete. Waterway. Pete isn't that way. Where Disney Castle is going to be built. It's nothing but an empty field now. But I bet it's going to be a huge castle. Okay, so it's the idea that we're in the past, more or less. That's kind of neat. I like that they created a world to, like, explore the, kind of the old, like, rubber hose sort of... word I'm looking for. Just very early Disney cartoons. That's kind of cool. Iraga bag. Probably want one of these next, because I could use more accessories. Alright. Here. That's the other thing, too. You can kind of have... I really like the look of this world, actually. Once again, though, I still think I prefer the level design of the first game. These levels, they feel a bit flat. I mean, I think that the castle didn't really feel that, but it also still felt a little less complex. In a sense. And maybe they had to do that in the new combat. Maybe that's the idea, or to, like, fit in more worlds. Yeah, Pete isn't that way, you're right.
What's with you, squirts? You got some kind of bone to pick with me?
More than one.
Dem's fighting words.
Okay.
Huh?
Not so fast.
What's that for? What's that for? Tactical?
I just... I kind of like it. I kind of like it a lot. There we go.
What you mugs beef with me anyway? Who are you? You new around here?
Cut the act.
Whoa!
You know, something doesn't seem quite right here. Are you sure you're Pete?
Well, of course I'm Pete. I'm the captain of the steamboat, so stop bothering me, see?
That's kind of the funny thing. Pete in this is just trying to do his job.
I gotta go find the little runt what stole my boat.
Gosh, maybe we made a mistake.
I'm starting to think the same thing. He hasn't even called any Heartless.
I kind of like even the way they're acting is kind of still old. It's not completely old cartoony, but it.
Oh, yeah? Well, if you're really sorry, then go find my steamboat.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my hickin' back.
I thought for sure Pete was the bad guy. That would be too easy. Come on, fellas, let's try to find that steamboat. Guess we did say we would. Yeah, hey, we've got a door to find. Oh, yeah. I don't see any doors. Huh? What's this? I can't see a thing. Okay. Interesting. Are those is the implication those are portal
Hey,
the
look,
old to different
there's
worlds?
the cornerstone of light.
What's going on? Everything's black and white.
Deja vu?
I feel like I've seen this before.
Have you been here before?
What was that? Heartless going out and us coming in. What's it mean? Also, I just saw the dopey face they gave Sora. Get rid of those Heartless. Then what will we do? Worry about that later. I mean, that's a good idea. But you might as well deal with the Heartless.
The town shrunk.
Or do you
Interesting.
think maybe we got bigger.
Hey, look at the toy cannons.
Okay.
Gee, he seems kind of different somehow.
What do you think he's trying to tell us? Hey, they're Heartless. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
There we go. Alright, we just have to... Alright. That's kind of a neat little gimmick. I like that they at least gave a gimmick here. Doesn't just go beat up the Heartless and make sure they don't cause trouble. Even though it kind of is that. I like the giant town thing. There we go.
Man, that was weird.
Oh, okay.
Look, Sora, over there.
Okay.
You absolute idiot. You've managed to fail at everything. And what's more, you foolishly thought you could take my place while I was away. Well, as of now, you're finished. Mark my words, there'll be no place for you when our time comes. Useless imbecile.
We know several useless imbeciles. I assume that...
But I...
Yep. It's Pete. Poor Pete. Can't even be evil, right? Somebody sure was angry. I don't understand. Just try to clear out the Heartless first. This place is okay, but we've got 3 more spots to check. True, we do. We did that one. Let's go for this one now.
What are they building?
Look out!
Oh, it's a hammer.
Thanks, Your Majesty.
Yeah, these levels are kind of neat because it is their chance to like showcase some of that and do some kind of interesting set pieces and stuff. Like just showing like, because I think I've seen like one of the old Mickey cartoons with yep, that's an see they're doing gimmicks that are actually going to be semi meaningful at least.
It's over. This is it.
It's interesting too to see Sora in this game. I've always said I always love the worlds where your characters get kind of a different look to them.
Take this.
Yeah, like they don't do it enough, I think. I think they should do it for every world. Why not? Yeah, I think the whole thing is going to be that this Mickey is not
Hey,
the
look!
good Mickey we know. He's kind of a rambunctious troublemaker, is my guess. Because this is like the Steamboat Willie era.
Lounge. You didn't have to go and say that. Okay, I might have messed up every now and then, but I'm a lot more things than useless.
I'm a lot more
Why,
things
when
than
I
you,
was
poor
starting
Pete.
out, I miss those good old days. What I wouldn't give to go back in time.
Oh, is that the idea here?
What I wouldn't give.
Also, I picked up a sub. Okay, that's nice.
Huh?
Okay, that's interesting. It's very interesting the idea that Pete kind of summoned back to a pathway to the old days, so
I
to
think
speak.
that's my...
This is actually kind of before he was a bad guy, even. The door looked familiar. Yep, the door Merlin magicked up. Should come straight here, right? Sure, I think. Check it out. So yeah, this basically is Pete's perception of the old days. I think that's the idea. Oh, that looks like a fire. Oh.
Fire! Come on, he needs our help.
I think I've been enjoying this world quite a bit. This might be my favorite world so far. I like the gimmick of it. I like the look of it. I like that all the levels are different, kind of like, you know, old Steamboat Willie era, like black and white representations of Disney cartoons that existed that I recognize. Even despite never been, you know, obviously I'm not that generation who would have grown up with it, but it feels like almost a homage to that era in a way that I find very endearing. Alright. Oh, oh jeez. No, these car guys are actually tough. Because the thing about it is they kind of just get you in a loop of getting knocked back. So it's not enough to be able to do damage to them, because you're constantly getting knocked back. I like even the summon menu is still in black and white. There we go. Oh, jeez. Okay. Interesting. Let's go with this world. This one for next. Oh, okay. There's a big old void in the world. Kill the Heartless while defending the furniture. All right.
Whew.
Huh?
We get another cutscene.
Fascinating. This appears to be a portal to the past.
Yeah, it was the strangest thing.
Stop gawking! And start thinking of a way we can use it to our advantage.
Okay?
Now, perhaps I could give you one more chance to redeem yourself.
Oh, thank you, thank you. You can count on me. So what do I do?
Patience, my dear. What have we here? Well, if it isn't the cornerstone of light. Now we can take the castle from those fools, but we'll have to proceed with the utmost of care.
All right. We must have known all along. See, if that door is connected to the past, no, it comes here. Huh? That means we're in the past. How? If we're in the past, we can change the future. Hold on, fellas. Remember what Merlin said. He's got faith in us, and we have to resist temptation no matter what. I wish Merlin would have just told us, like, hey, you're going to the past. Don't change change it much. We'd want to change the future. I was only joking. Actually, how would I even be able to change the future in a way that benefits me? You know what I mean? Like, I guess if you wipe out Pete, but who knows what sort of knockout effects that's gonna have. So, what are we gonna do? Doors? Bad guys? Gorge, my brain hurts. Well, we know we're on the right track. I didn't even realize that an AP boost. That might be helpful for right now. The pop. At least I have options. I'm not like limited to in what I can do. Okay. Trinity limit might be useful to do. Once I get to those big cars. I don't know, it depends. How do I trigger the Trinity limit thing? A limit command. Oh, it's a limit command that uses teamwork to unleash the powerful Trinity attack. Consumes all of Thor's MP. Alright, last door.
Fire! Come on, he needs our help.
Okay, I think I'm getting bogged down by the Heartless when I'm supposed to focus on the fire. Okay. Okay. There we go. There we go. See that, chat? We're able to do good. All right, we did it. God, the drive skull is such a useful, kind of cool ability. I really like it. All right, we have saved it. We have helped Mickey again.
Well, that takes care of that.
Hey,
It is interesting because, yeah, this era of Mickey isn't necessarily a good guy. He's not evil, but he's not good.
Listen well. On the other side of
I'm
this
confident
portal,
of that.
they're
It
about to begin
feels like they're going for that
construction
twist.
on wretched castle. But until then, their treasured cornerstone of light lies unguarded, with all of its power still contained.
The cornerstone of light?
Yes, that cursed sphere is the very thing that prevents us from entering the castle.
Oh,
You know what must be done? Go then. Time to prove your worth. And don't dare to fail me again.
don't fail her again. Let's see. That's it. I just gotta smash that cornerstone to smithereens. But first, I gotta go get my old boat back.
It was Pete after all.
still something doesn't seem right.
The Pete we met here had kind of an attitude, but he didn't seem like a bad guy.
I feel like that the idea of the Pete we meet here being different, it probably is literally that.
Now that castle's as good as ours.
It probably is that
You
Pete
know.
got
Oh no!
kind of just changed over time.
Cornerstone's gone.
They're gonna fill the castle with darkness. We gotta hurry.
Hey, hold it right there.
No way, small fry. I finally found the pipsqueak what stole my steamboat. Right, me. No, it wasn't me.
Wait.
I'm just somebody who looks like me.
Oh, which is it?
Well, what do you mean? It's obviously what he said. It's technic. This Pete can't be held responsible for what modern Pete does. Come on.
Wait! Shut up! Your future's on the line, Pally. So back off and give me the boat.
After him.
You bugs couldn't follow me if you wanted to. Later, losers. You bugs couldn't follow me if you wanted. Later, losers. You bugs couldn't follow me if you wanted to.
Go.
Later, I can't.
All right. As long as I pay attention and notice when the triangle button thing comes up. Yeah, we're doing an alright job.
Whoa! Yeah. Whoa! Yeah. Freeze. Yeah. Ha. Rah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha.
Later, loser.
Ha.
You mugs couldn't follow me if you wanted to.
It is a good thing Pete is kind of dumb. That's the thing, the old Pete set up is kind of like, he's like kind of dumb, but he's not like a bad guy. He's just kind of a guy. And the modern Pete he's set up as, yeah, he's incompetent evil.
Yeah.
Where I feel like the way they set Pete up here, he kind of feels like somebody would have just been happy. He would have been happier just, you know, doing a normal life, going and running his steamboat.
Yes.
You'll pay for this.
Donald, we'll come back for it later.
Pete's heading for the doorway.
Yep, and while he's doing that, I'm gonna reloot these chests. Excuse me. It does feel like it's a mistake to leave it though. I agree with Donald.
Huh, you're still wet behind the ears.
Then try us.
I do like that old Pete is ready to go. He's just like, no, it doesn't matter. Look, you squared up, and now you have to square up. I don't care if I lose. I thought that was interesting.
Give me strength. Take this.
How's about a change?
Yep.
Go and go. Get out of my way.
Back off.
All right. Interesting. So, oh, he's gonna do a different room for each. Nope. Yeah, for each one of these. But yeah, this is like, Pete's kind of like the guy who, he had hopes and dreams and lived an alright life, and there we go. And then he got jaded because, well, he screwed himself over. Fell in with the wrong crowd. And I do use the towers myself. Oh no, they're just gonna blow up everyone. So he has a shield ability in this area that okay. He's gonna switch. Okay. Yo, we're on the construction site now. Oh no, this is a bad place for you. This is actually what was actually a level I was kind of decent at. There we go. Maximum HP increased. Reflect element. So we got the reflect.
It serves you right. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, and stay out.
Yeah, I know.
There we go.
Would somebody tell me what's been going on here? Who was that creep anyways?
Hello? That creep was you from the future.
Sora, that's a secret.
Secret? What kind of secret? Oh, never mind. Sorry I put you guys through all that trouble.
Yeah, you see, he's like a wholesome guy.
And to show you my appreciation, I'll let you pilot my steamboat. Best little craft on the river. My deckhand Mickey's late anyways.
My deckhand Mickey's late anyways. Yeah, so it's Steamboat Willie. They're having fun. Monochrome. Increase the effect of restoration items used on the field.
Whew.
I'll bet you the castle's safe now.
Guess we should head back.
Donald!
What is it that Donald wants to change? That's what I want to know. I do like that though. Well, while we're here...
The thorns have disappeared.
By George, the lads have accomplished their mission.
Hooray! Let's have an acorn feast to celebrate. Welcome back. Because Because of your bravery, the castle is safe and protected again. Thank you so much for all you've done. Good work, you guys!
Now, boys, I hope you didn't do anything reckless while you were there.
Of course not. Daisy, I'm back.
Who? Daisy is Donald's very special sweetheart.
Really?
Donald, you forgot about our date again. You'd better have a good excuse this time.
I was saving the universe. He does have a good
I know
excuse.
It's an important mission, but you could at least check in every once in a while.
Donald?
Just be a minute.
Going somewhere?
Of course not.
Donald!
Yeah, I kind of like this too. It's kind of setting up like a wholesome, oh, we're winning, you know, we're doing a good job thing. I'm wondering if the story isn't gonna like have a, you know, oh. Well, I guess if there's anything that would let us seal off this world. It's over. I think this is probably my favorite world of the game so far. And yet there we go. We've finished our first world for the night.
Need Donald for just a little longer.
How much longer?
Well,
I'll be back soon, Daisy.
Don't you worry, Queen Minnie.
Well,
We'll
Daisy, if
return.
you driver, I
Please
can
tell the
unlock
king
that
that
keyhole,
we're
and we
still
can
looking for
we
him.
can leave your world vulnerable to the Heartless,
Think wisely.
and you can have him back as long as you want. Then. But yeah, no, this world was actually fantastic. Wisdom form. Now we have a transformation for Donald. And now we have, oh, wait. A new episode was added. Hold on, wait. Is that Pirates of the Caribbean? Would that be around at this time? What's this? Splash Island. I don't know what that is. But I'm kind of excited now. Alright, and that looks like a lamp or a teapot. Let's go and see what we have unlocked as an episode over here. Something huge and mysterious has appeared at the entrance to the underworld. Well, coast is clear. Of the nobodies or the heartless for now. I'm gonna step away real quick, actually. Alright, chat, I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright. Well, let's get back into it. The son of the nobodies or the heartless. For now, anyways. What's that? I'm assuming that's gonna be the Underdrome. Beings of the Underworld once clashed there battle after battle, so it's our tournament area. Excuse me. Excuse me. So they locked the place up. How did it get unlocked? Some fool must have broken the seal. What an idiot. Where you going, Aaron? Catch up. You need something to do. Go help your friends. And then he disappeared all mysterious. Just talk to me if you want to enter a tournament. Most perniciousness is feeling kinda charitable. So don't worry about dying or anything. You're yourself lucky. And if you win, you'll get lots of fabulous prizes. Bunch of tournaments, so make sure you check back often. Yeah, it's a great way to spend some time. The Pain and Panic Cup. Fight alongside your friends. Drive gauge can't be used, but limits consume less MP than normal. Experiences gained. Oh, they... Okay, so they also closed the tournament exploit I was using. Okay. So I'll probably dedicate a little bit more time later to tournaments. But I figured it was gonna be the tournament. But yeah, it's good to check in. There's no next objective, which is good. Sail for the next world. Alright, so which way do we want to go? I have no idea what this one over here is. Splash Island or Floating Island? Floating Island, I think it's Pirates of the Caribbean, yeah. Which I guess would be interesting to see how they'd handle that. Alright, let's go ahead and... go ahead and do this. I always forget that they changed the gummy ship missions, too. I like the newer gummy ship stuff, but weird that they to know they changed it. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. Teeny ships fight alongside the gummy ship while blocking normal enemy attacks. Okay.
Sure is exciting.
Wait, what do you want? Not up here. Come on. Oh, that's interesting. All right. got the propeller gummy. It does feel like it's. I'm trying to decide if I like this version better. Really, I think. No, I think I kind of like it better, but a lot of it is I like it better because it's less annoying. It's more about just taking out the opponents, rather than just dodging random obstacle courses. All right. Yeah, because I think it's simplified and a little bit more fun, but it's also like, I can see it overstaying its welcome. I think that's the thing. All right. But yeah, so far Disney Castle / Timeless River was surprisingly my favorite world of the bunch so far for this game. It's still not Halloween Town, but you know, or Neverland. But Neverland just has such an iconic gimmick with the flying, which then comes up again and again. So it actually having it, it's meaningful for the game as a whole, rather than just a one-off. Because they could have just made it a one-off. Land in Port Royal.
This place is
Kinda different.
Very different, actually. Port Royal. That's interesting. I'm so kind of surprised they did a. So I remember hearing mention of the of this mission. That's why I knew it was there. That's why I was kind of like excited for it.
Organization 13?
So it's just the pirates. Because this is one of those ones where it's closer to the events of the actual movie, if I remember. Naval map. All right. Came from over there, okay. Symbol of peace and prosperity for Port Royal. Okay. Here we are.
Aztec treasury?
Aye, and thanks to the curse put on it, we are neither among the living nor the dead.
Really? 'Cause you look like regular pirates to me.
Ah, but in the moonlight.
Here we go.
Whoa, now I get what you were saying. Well, if you see two doofuses and a brat holding a keyblade, steer clear. They got a kind of magic that don't belong in this world, see? And nobody knows what it'll do to you, especially when the moon's showing what you really are.
A match for Barbosa, you say?
And Barbossa's like, you bet?
See there? I knew it. Those are the punks I
That's
was
kind of
telling
funny.
you
I like
about.
that Barbossa's like,
Who are
bet?
you calling punks? It's Sora, Donald, and Goofy to you, and don't you forget it.
That we won't. And we'll engrave it on your tombstone, to be sure.
Whoa, I like your style.
It's kind of funny how
Half
intense
of
they
us
are.
stay here and indulge these cullies. The rest, bring me that medallion.
Aye.
Aw, we only get to stomp on a few of you?
Yep, they have this Pirates of the Caribbean theme too. I'm definitely gonna have to fight copyright a bit. What?
It's no use. We can't beat them.
Aye, what do you expect?
Yep, here we go.
You best be saying your prayers. Hey, watch out, they can see you. Stay away from their magic. What for? Weren't you listening to me before?
Hey, Pete, thanks for the tip.
Defeat the pirates. I kind of like that, the idea that, we can fight them with magic, and that's the trick to it. He kind of did expose that thing too. Hey, this ain't over. Pete's here. That must mean we have work to do. Yep. That pirate captain looks pretty mean too. Man, I'd hate to see him turn into a Heartless. Well, we are here. Hey, maybe we can take a pirate ship out for a spin. Okay, aren't those guys headed into town? Yeah, I think they were looking for treasure. But yeah, pirates is such an unusual one for Kingdom Hearts. I kind of like that. No, because wait, that gimmick. Remember, a lot of the fight scene. One of the things I really like about Pirates of the Caribbean is a lot of the fight scenes are so kind of set piece specific. Like the environment plays a massive part in a lot of fight scenes in Pirates.
Taking me? Let me go!
Elizabeth! Stop!
But yeah, it was kind of bold of them to do this.
We'll deal with them. Go, take cover.
Oh geez, this game is gonna be blast. They're just gonna be blasting that Pirates theme, aren't they? Just for the purposes, this is a non-commercial stream. Not using it just to listen to the music. I kind of vaguely knew this was here. I just didn't know they used the actual theme. Which, by the way, it's kind of cool they did, but also, I don't know. Maybe it would have been cooler if they did a kind of a unique mix. My own fencing skills are not to be ashamed of, but I've never faced foes such as that before. You think we're that good? Like Thora trying to massage his ego. It's interesting because the Pirates movies is a very different setting than any of the worlds you've faced in Kingdom Hearts up until this point. Because I know the new one seems to be in a more like a modern day city kind of world. You help me. Of course. I'm Sora. This is Donald and Goofy. I'm William Turner, but call me Will. Okay, Will. Go. Alright. Got to get to the docks. Alright. Alright, there we go. Okay, this is an interesting gimmick, the idea you have to smash through stuff, I guess. So, the thing about this world, it's such a different world from what, most of Kingdom Hearts is, you know? Like, it's not... For one thing, they're technically adapting what would be a live action. This is the only, to my knowledge, only live action universe they ever brought in as a Kingdom Hearts world. And it's kind of... It was kind of a bold choice for them to do it, especially because difference in tone. Like, people actually, like, full-on die in Pirates, you know? People get stabbed and shot, and... I'm kind of interested to see, actually, sort of... I'm hoping we actually get to deal with Jack. That would be cool. There we go. Sorry, somebody came into the room. All right.
We're too late.
Huh?
Those pirates kidnapped Miss Swan and took her to their ship. Now they've
Oh
seized
shit!
her.
Well, we have
They'll never
we
be
have
able to
experience
find her.
dealing with
Then
heartless
she's long gone.
kidnapping people.
The Black Pearl is nigh uncatchable. Best find yourself another girl, mate.
There he is. There's our boy.
You? What are you doing aboard the Interceptor? She's off limits to civilians.
Ah, Fortunate that I'm going to commandeer her then. She'll make a fine pirate ship.
A pirate?
What do you mean, so you've met pirates before?
Captain Jack Sparrow, if you please.
Take me with you.
I kind of like this. It's a bit goofy. But is this a similar situation to with Tarzan where they introduced this world to kind of promote the movie?
Fair lady's heart alone, mate. I see no profit in it for me.
Come on, Captain.
Are you sure you can sail her? All on your own?
The voice acting isn't great,
You've a point there.
but I think they could have done a better job with a voice actor for Jack.
Captain Sparrow.
I'm Sora. This is Donald and Goofy.
I'm Will Turner.
That will be short for William, I imagine. No doubt name for your father, eh?
Yes.
Well then, Mr. Turner, you get us ready to make way. I have some effects to liberate.
Aye, aye. But hurry!
Naturally.
Sora?
You really want to be a pirate?
Of course not.
What do you make of this Will?
I don't know. We just met him.
I think my luck's about to change.
Like Barbossa really wait, actually, like, looks like Barbossa really gone to town with the town. Anyway, I've gotten all the information I need, so I'm ready whenever you are. Okay, so we have once again a freeway area. I do like that. I do like it as an addition, though. I don't know. The world itself so far isn't bad. Isn't terrible. I mean, I think Mulan has been the worst, the weakest of the worlds we've encountered. I thought Mulan's level design was kind of basic and boring. I thought that I liked the enemy design, but didn't feel like they did anything particularly interesting. It feels like it's kind of suffering from being one of the first worlds. And Beast Castle, at least your character has like a bit more of a connection with Beast already.
Yeah.
Monochrome. Okay. I think we can switch to monochrome. I don't know, it depends. Hidden Dragon is better for magic, and that's kind of what our build is. Is a bit more magic right now. Also AP boosts. Let me use these. For the same character, I use them for every time. Okay. Combo boost. Okay. Okay, wait. Okay. And I think I can equip this. Get that. Because, yeah, the combo boost I don't see as useful. Dodge slash unleashes an attack that deals damage to nearby enemies. We have to hurry and rescue Miss Swan. Are you ready to leave port? I'm ready.
You can release me. You have your trinket.
I'm of no further value to you.
This is no trinket, Missy. This is cursed Aztec gold. One of 882 identical pieces they delivered in a stone chest to Cortez himself.
I hardly believe in ghost stories anymore, Captain Barbosa.
That's exactly what I thought. Buried on an island of dead, what cannot be found except for those who know where it is. Find it we did. There be the chest. Inside be the gold. And we took 'em all. We spent 'em and traded 'em and fritted 'em away on drink and food and pleasurable company. The more we gave 'em away, the more we came to realize the drink would not satisfy, and food turned to ash in our mouths. We are cursed men, Miss Turner. Compelled by greed we were, but now we are consumed by it.
It does. They did genuinely just use a bunch of lines from the movie. As much as I appreciate it, because I do really like the first Pirates of the Caribbean.
And the blood of every soul who touched a piece of the treasure must be repaid. Miss Turner, for 10 years we've searched every league of these waters, every town and village, preying on sailors and settlers alike. 881 pieces we found, but despaired of ever finding the last. All those years...
Yeah, that must have been, like, really hard for them to actually find all that, by the way. Like, thinking on it.
High seas, we've endured torments worse than death itself. But now, thanks to ye, we have the final piece at last.
There's something still iffy about the facial animation.
We'll be free to roam the seas as men. No longer will we be ghosts.
But it's really funny to imagine these characters interacting with like Donald and Goofy.
Sense to be killing you. Yet.
Well, what's particularly interesting too is they aren't really interested in using like Heartless or anything as much. They're kind of just using their own people.
The moonlight shows us for what we really are. We're not among the living, and so we cannot die. But neither are we dead. I've suffered too long. You'd best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner.
Yep.
For you see, tonight, you're in one.
I think what's entertaining to me, it's very entertaining to me, because, like, obviously it's still kind of just playing off the movie. But like I said, it's one of those things I have a problem with a lot of these games. Like, sometimes they do just have to give, like, a watered-down version of the movie. Alright, let's see. Victory Bell. Pain Gear. Okay. Oh, the 4th is coming up, by the way, as well, chat. That's something to yap about. Do people have plans? It's, what, a week from now? I'm obviously not going to be streaming on the 4th. I don't know exactly what my streaming schedule is. But I know I'm not going to be available to do anything on the 4th. I've got some pre-existing arrangements. That's all I would comfortably say. Alright, victory bell. I thought with Jack once afterwards he was into prison or to jail. He didn't stay in there long though. He's a pirate to the core. See, I feel like it's weird what they're doing with Jack and Zora. You know, to catch the Black Pearl, right? So stop moseying around. Let's go. Okay. Also, we have that spell, that new spell, Reflect. I need to actually read what that does. Is that just the new arrow? Why are you so fixated on that compass? The she that leads us to the Isla de Muerta, where Barbossa has headed. Savi? How do you know? Our lad, he and I once had our eyes on a treasure. Aztec gold. 'Twas hidden on the Isle de Muerta. But he turned traitor and stole my ship. Who's after that treasure then? Treasure's already his. So's the curse upon it. I've no desire for treacherous spoils. I will have back what's mine, the Black Pearl. You lads wait here. Young Turner and I will rescue the lady. Hey, what about us? You're to guard the ship, of course. That's given only to the bravest pirates. Alright. Guard her well. I feel like the idea is he just thinks we're a joke. Which is kind of funny to think. I think he was just trying to fast talk us. And you fell for it? Keeping those two. You are taking their time. Pete's hanging around. There must be Heartless here too. And Jack and Will aren't used to fighting Heartless. Let's go see. And we know Pete's already kind of linked up with Barbossa. I do find it kind of funny. Barbossa's like, nah, I don't need that Heartless shit. Nah, we're good. We're gonna just do our thing. But it also doesn't fit the game as well as.
We have returned, save for this. And now, the blood will be repaid to free us from this curse forever.
Bends and shoots back enemy attacks from the magic. Okay. See, I would rather. Yep, use that. I feel like they are overusing the Pirates fame, too.
after us.
Like they're after us. Okay.
We'll hold them off. Give us a sign when the ship's ready to sail.
Right. We'll light the signal fire.
I think that's the thing. This is way it feels like it's just an abbreviated version of the movie, and that's kind of how I felt with Mulan. Feel with Mulan too. I think this is still better, more interesting, kind of laid out part of the world than. All right. Oh, jeez. Okay. I'll probably finish off after this world. I don't know if I want to be on here for all of my evening, you know. I've realized that with this game, I do actually tend to lose track of time, which I appreciate. I actually like that. Like, God, like losing yourself in a game, it feels like a nostalgic thing now. Okay, I think. Okay. There we go.
The signal.
All right, chat. We're good. We're good to go. Where's Jack? Well.
And now the blood will be repaid to free
Now the
us
blood
from
will
this
be
curse
repaid to free us
forever.
from this curse. Forever.
No, not yet. We
Okay.
wait for the opportune moment.
When it's of greatest profit to you?
May I ask you something? Have I ever given you reason not to trust me?
Yes.
Stay here and try not to do anything.
Funny thing is,
stupid.
with this moment in the movie, Jack has a very specific reason why he would have this position. No, it's because you don't want to interrupt. The reason you don't want to interrupt them is basically because the moment you interrupt them,
Begun by blood undone.
yeah, they even show the blood. That's very unusual for this series. But yeah, when it comes to Jack, I feel like the idea is he wants. Well, he suspects Will is already the correct person.
Was your father William Turner?
No.
I don't understand.
What's going on?
Who brought this wench to us? She said her name was Turner.
Come on.
Why isn't it working? You need more blood.
Get on with it.
Hurry.
You there! The medallion! After them, you ingrates!
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I think that Jack wanted to let them cure the curse first because otherwise he doesn't really have a solution to the whole immortality problem. I had to. Jack's no fairy tale pirate. The real ones aren't to be trusted. Well, no, but you didn't even. You could have asked him like, "Okay, Jack, what are we? Why? Why are we waiting? Is there a reason?" All right. Okay, so the idea is we are just going back to Port Royal. Okay, that's... he seems to at least be reacting to my attacks. It is interesting, rather than just adding unique card lists, they did just go like, no, actually, the Keyblade magic might work on these guys, because it's magic in its own right. In a world where magic isn't as casually casted. I kind of like that and dislike that.
Is it true? You gave Barbossa my name instead of yours. Why choose my name?
I don't know.
Elizabeth, where did you get that?
It's yours. From that day we found you, drifting at sea.
After all this time, I thought I lost it. It was a gift from my father. He sent it to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
Why did you take it?
Because I was afraid that you were a pirate. That would have been awful.
Of course. Don't you see? It wasn't your blood they needed. It was my father's blood. My blood. The blood of a pirate.
How the blazes did you get off that island, Jack?
When you sailed away in my ship and marooned me on that godforsaken spit of land with naught but a pistol and a single shot, you forgot one very important thing, mate. I'm Captain Jack Sparrow.
I won't be making that mistake again.
Then what say you to putting the past behind us, untying these ropes, and letting me negotiate the return of your medallion, eh? What say you to that?
Seeing as how the Black Pearl's mine now, Jack, letting you go doesn't seem to fall within my interest.
Odd. I'm not actually concerned with your interest. Give me back the pearl!
All right, lock him in the brig.
We're coming up on the interceptor. What do we do, Captain?
What do you think, you idiot?
Okay, but like Sora existing is actually a hindrance because he has the magic to like actually defeat your guys.
I wonder what Jack would do.
I'm not sure.
Why are we asking that?
Suppose he'd run for it.
Sounds good to me.
Will!
Well, so much for that.
Everyone hit the deck!
It is kind of funny to see Donald and Goofy trying to be part of like a semi-serious pirate story with nobody acknowledging it. That's kind of funny and that's kind of comedic in its own right. I think it's very comedic, actually. Alright, chat, let's go ahead and use that. It's kind of funny that Heartless are such a minor part of this story at this point. You do have to wonder if they even like intended to include it. Maybe they were like worried about trying to design Heartless for the level.
I'll be having back that medallion. Unless it's more important than their lives.
Barbossa! She goes free.
Go ahead, boy. Shoot. We can't die.
You can't. But I can. My name is Will Turner. My father was Bootstrap Bill Turner. His blood runs in my veins.
Aye?
On my my word, do as I say, or I'll pull this trigger and be lost to Davy Jones' locker.
Name your
They didn't have him point the gun at himself.
Release Elizabeth, and Sora, and Donald, and Goofy too.
It is kind of funny. It's just
Leave now.
fucking Jax gesturing.
Agreed. Leave we shall.
Really funny with the extra characters.
Stay.
Oh no.
No fair.
Yeah, I guess that's a different way of him doing it. Good work, Barbossa. Who knew it would be this easy? Barbossa, you coward. Last time I trust a pirate. Powder kegs are ready, Captain. I bid ye farewell. Gonna do. Blown to smithereens. Why struggle, mate? A pirate knows when to surrender. Serious, Jack. You're Irish. You're average pirate, anyway. Yes, we've got to see gunpowder. I'm not about to lose this ship. I still don't plan to trust pirates again. Wise policy, lad. Yeah, Jack is like, yeah, you shouldn't trust me. I try to make that pretty obvious. Yeah, I think I appreciate it because a lot of what Sora deals with is normally like, you know, wholesome Chungus type characters, and to have then this world where it is a lot more, or a lot less nuanced. There we go.
All clear.
Oh wait, I just realized. Do we have a team thing with Jack? That might be worth. There isn't enough fights with Jack. Like enough fights outside of just the ship, controlled ship one. You stay with the ship, lass. That's your thing. Will could die in there. Bill William is fine, trust me. I'm not a fool, Jack. Trust me instead. No, Goofy, bring Will back safely. I like the idea Jack is like, what do you mean you're gonna trust them? You're not supposed to trust them. You're not supposed to trust me either, but I find that really funny. Absent silhouette. Oh. This is new. Oh. One of Organization 13's people. Oh, shit. No, she just fucking nuked me. Okay, well, I'll definitely have to return to that later on. I'm gonna be right back. Alright, chat. Back, sorry about that. Wait, what? Okay, go. Alright, there we go. Okay, I'm just waiting for my mana to Oop. I just opened. Yes, I can. Okay. Now, also, they hit you with the AP boost a lot in this game compared to the other game. The other game gave you the AP boost, but now I feel it's more justified to spread out the AP in this game versus the other one. I'm just waiting for my magic. There we go. Okay, this is annoying. Oh wait, is it an area of effect thing? I just noticed that because it looked like an aura. It looked like there was a circle around me. Okay, I must not have even realized. It is kind of annoying with these guys. Okay, well, I wait until my mana increases again. There we go. Okay. Let me go ahead and go into Goofy and Donald's abilities, see if... Yeah, I think we can actually up Goofy and Donald. He sets the reaction command to limit if limit is usable. Draws in and obtains Asia, a limit command that unleashes Donald's powerful comet spell. Okay, hold on. No, so this game actually does want you to use AP boost on your allies too. Let's do it on Donald then. And see if we can't use Fantasia. Okay. Yeah, they kind of half-assed this one. No, because, like, they would have spread those out. They could have at least spread those out across the room. But yeah. Okay. Wait, oh, wait, are they invulnerable when they're out in the moonlight? Is that the idea? Okay, no, that makes sense. Okay, so that's how that works. Alright. Yeah, so when they're in human form, they are invulnerable. When they are in Skellyman form, they are vulnerable. Okay. No, I like that. Alright. Yeah, the world design still just isn't as good. Like, even the best worlds just feel a little too flat and a little too linear for me. That's just my feel in general. What's that? Serenity Stone. That looked like something. Okay, no, it's item synthesis stuff. That's what I thought. I mean, I might as well wait for the MP thing to finish going down. Yep, there we go.
Now, let's be trying this again. The last of the Aztec treasure has been returned. And now, the blood will be repaid to free us from this curse forever. This time for sure.
Ahoy! Treasure, mateys!
Not possible.
Not probable. We were land and we're pirates.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Sora!
Donald Duck!
Goofy, too.
So you want to play pirate? Best save the play acting for the nursery. After them!
No more play acting now.
Thank you, Sora.
Oh, where's Jack?
Oh, France has a heat right now.
Jack! Get him!
Why don't we just help?
Huh?
Jack!
You're a fool, Jack Sparrow.
Let's say, yeah, there we go. Yep, as Jack does. It's, I do like that. Like that they animated that.
Show yourself, Pete! The tide has changed!
See? I told you you'd be needing old Pete.
Oh, I have fought a boss like you before. Oh no, you're a little different. Also with the help of Jack. Okay. Okay, I think the idea is this Heartless is an ambush predator. There we go. Drive Gauge powered up. Okay.
This ain't over.
This ain't over.
Care to surrender, Barbosa?
I kind of like that too. Barbosa's still like,
Well,
no, I'm good.
enough of this then. What say you we call it a draw?
Jack, how many times do I have to tell you?
Laugh while you can, Barbosa.
I kind of like that they actually kept this as a thing.
I feel cold.
Yeah, no, they didn't even turn him into like a Heartless or anything. They had him actually die. That's kind of a surprise for these games. Then again, I know how that ends up in the end, but you know.
What now, Jack?
Whatever I want, now that the pearl is mine again.
That she is. Thank you, Jack.
I didn't want you hitting me again, mate.
Hey, Jack. Good luck.
I remember to be good.
I'm off.
Does Jack show up again in one of the later games? Well, fuck. Poor Jack.
Good for them.
Uh-huh. Hey, Sora.
Also, I'm still in the transformed form.
What? It is not red.
I know who you're thinking about.
Yeah, Sora's friends bullying him is funny. Oh. Oh, the compass is the thing to lock the... That makes sense. It's interesting, right? Because the Heartless seem to have, like, a minimal effect on this world, too. It's kind of interesting to see that, but once again, one of the things, it feels like a weird fit for Kingdom Hearts. I like that it exists, but... Excuse me.
You know, for a minute there, I was afraid we were gonna lose Donald to the curse of the treasure.
Yup, me too.
What?
I do like them fucking with Donald. It just kind of is appealing. Follow the wind. Oh, geez. And now we're unlocking... Wait, we're unlocking a whole, like, bridge to other worlds? Okay. I didn't expect that. Well. And these are legacy worlds. Yeah, this is Agrabah. This is definitely Agrabah. I don't know what else it could be other than Agrabah. And, well, obviously it's Halloween Town. And then up here we have... I still don't know what this is. It says Splash Island. Yeah, I have no idea what that world could be. Oh, hey, there's a spooky looking world over here. Is that Notre Dame, maybe? Because there's bells? I don't think so. I think it's gonna be a unique world all its own. But yeah, chat. So far so good. I think we can save here. And I think I'm gonna call it. But yeah, luckily we managed to finish a couple of worlds. We now have like a whole other sector of worlds to do. I'm wondering if if this one's also gonna be like a kind of a catching up on thing, you know? Because I could see this being Atlantis. I can see coming back too. I'm kind of surprised Halloween Town is back. I mean, that one seems like it's more set up to be the Halloween Town from the movie, basically. Agrabah being back, I think I'm actually more surprised by Agrabah being back, because it did feel like, most of what we could do in Agrabah was done, but I know that, like, Aladdin got its own, like, show and stuff. So, I guess. But, is there anything else that's, like, notable that I can see? I like the world map, you know? I actually do like the world's map in this game. It feels very... like, I can kind of get impressions of what's to come, but not, like, full confirmations, and I kind of like that with this. Alright, well, I think we're gonna call it there. We're going to continue on with this. I'm gonna save again. And this next time, I'm wondering if I do go and do this world up here, I'm wondering if that's not gonna unlock another area as well. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Consider liking, subscribing, commenting, all that good stuff. The next stream I'm gonna do, it's gonna be... actually, it's probably gonna be Wednesday. So it's probably a good thing I streamed today. Thank you very much for watching once again, and I will see you guys again